Good morning. Welcome back, my friends. It's been a minute. Been like I don't even know. I'm not even gonna guess. Anyways, first things first, we're gonna hop into where G2 Jake has been. Some of you care, some of you don't care. Some of you just want some intel, some of you want to know what's been up. So let's talk about it. We've been gone for a good bit of time, and that is mostly because you guys know I started a new job at work, so that job takes a lot more of my time at work. So I'm not able to edit photos the way I was able to before, set up posts, get ready for drops. I'm not able to answer your messages. This is a huge thing. If you've messaged me on Facebook, Instagram, I don't know, I stopped looking at the forums and Discord. Shoot me an email if you need something answered. Otherwise, those places are few and far between when I get on them. I mean, I'm still on Facebook and Instagram, but I don't hit the instant messages as much because I just don't have the time to answer them at work. And that's when I did a lot of my answering questions was at work. So, like I said, email me. Otherwise, it could be like a week or so before I get back to you. That's part of it. The other part is Steph going back to work and me being solo with the kids on those days that she has to work. So if it's during the week, I take them to the babysitter, go to work, go pick them up, deal with them until about bedtime Steph gets home. And that doesn't really give you a whole lot of time. Jonah is just turned 2. Maddie is getting up on 5 months now. So there's not a whole lot of time to do the G2 stuff. And then Steph also works every other weekend. And she's a nurse, so she's gone for 13 hours each day. So she's gone when they wake up, and then basically she gets home right when they're ready for bed. And I try not to do the YoYo work on those weekends that I'm watching the kids because I get very, very frustrated easily when I'm trying to, whatever, we'll say, you know, I'm trying to assemble these banshees and somebody's crying, somebody's hitting the other kid. Yes, Maddie can't move yet, so it's Jonah doing something to Maddie to make her cry. And then, or whatever, just in here wanting my attention. So instead of me getting frustrated for them, I'd rather just try to enjoy the time. So that's what I try to do. I definitely still get frustrated with them, but I don't get frustrated with them as much because I'm not trying to get work done and neglecting them, I guess. And then on those every other weekend, then it's the family stuff getting crammed in because Steph works every other weekend. So she's like, hey, let's go to the zoo Saturday. Then we're going to the pool Sunday. And it's like, I got all this stuff I'm trying to get caught up on. So that leads into what's in store for this week. And that is catching up on the 2 Patreon boxes. The shirts already went out. This is going out. This is going to get its own video because it's the most incredible anodizing I have ever seen on this covenant. So those are going out. And then you guys will be getting these as well. I'm not going to tell you what color it is just so you can have a little bit of a surprise, I guess. So those will be going out later this week. Yeah. What else is new? Swirls. We did this attempt. As you guys can see here, we're still a ways away, but we're getting there. I mean, they look incredible spinning. The spinning photos I took were awesome, but sitting still, you can see that they're still kind of spirally, blotchy. Still needs some work. So I need to get on the phone with this anodizer and see what they can do, if they can get what I actually want. This was their second attempt. So the first attempt was good on the swirls, but they were too, like they were too brush strokey. And I wanted them thicker, cleaner lines. And then we got these back. Not exactly what I'm looking for either, but the reason I want to keep trying is because the colors at this anodizer are incredible. And I'm not sure if it's a different dye that they use or it's because they are thicker. Their ano buildup is a good bit thicker than the other anodizers I've used. So the colors come out incredible, but the bearing posts then come back tighter than usual. So that's a little bit something we have more training to do or figuring out to do if they can figure out the swirls. So that was our second update. That's the biggest thing I've got for you this week. Hopefully we'll be back to drops next week. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Monday and the rest of the week, I guess.